Hey guys, David here, and this is my first video in a while. I haven't made many recently because I haven't had anything to talk about, but there is a very hot subject at the moment, and I want to talk about it. The reason I have this gameplay is because I'm using Sniper, and that's what the whole thing is about. There's this mass debate about quickscoping because the community manager of Black Ops, JD 2020, has come out and said how cheap quickscoping is. Um, and there's been a massive poll about it on the Black Ops forums, and it looks like they're going to remove it from the game or make snipers really, really bad. And I'm just scratching my head and wondering if JD has actually ever played the game before. Because you can only conclude from his moronic statements that he hasn't. He's come out and said things like explosives are not as cheap as quickscoping. I don't think he understands what quickscoping really is. So I've got this gameplay for you. It was from when I was fairly new at playing at quickscoping. Sorry, so it's not amazing. It's just to show you that I get an awful score because it's almost impossible to do well. You can go watch a Zergriz video, one of his commentaries, not his montage, because they're obviously his best shots. This is what JD's probably watched. He's seen a montage and gone, "Oh my God, they're amazing." But if you watch one of his commentaries, even he has shots that are just nightmare. Ugh, it's beyond me. But anyway, let's discuss the various points as to why quickscoping is overpowered. So, point one is simply quickscoping is overpowered. Sort of addressed this already. If quickscoping was overpowered, surely everyone in competitive matches would be using it. No one uses snipers, by the way. Surely all of these quickscopers would have huge kill-death ratios of like 2, 3, and be going hugely positive every game. They don't. It's just ridiculous to say that. And if you're watching this, you've seen me just be ruined by shotguns constantly. No, you don't even have to aim properly with a shotgun. It just sprays wildly in front of you. How you can say an explosive is not as cheap as a how you can even say quickscoping is cheap? It takes so much skill. It's the hardest thing to do in the game by far, because everything else you just point and aim. It's not. There is no difficulty about it. I really don't get it. Okay, but point two is where it gets even more hilarious. So there's been loads of posts on this forum. I think there's something like 50 pages, and then there's loads of other topics as well. And there's about 15 posts per page, so there is just absolutely loads of people's opinions. And the second most mentioned thing was quickscoping is detrimental to your team. So if you even have like half a brain, instantly you've gone, hang on, quickscoping is detrimental, yet it's overpowered. What? Really? That sense good is made. Yes. I don't. I agree that quickscoping can be detrimental to the team because it's obviously not overpowered. These players are. They don't score very well, yes, but they're just playing for fun. You know, I'm sure that when they find you laying in a corner with your shotgun or whatever you've got, I'm sure that it's just I really don't get it. And now their solution to the fact that quickscoping is detrimental to the team is to make quickscoping worse. What? Did anyone play back what they've said and just look at it for a second and think, right, so these players are doing terrible, let's make them even worse, that will solve the problem. Alright, yeah, that's a fantastic idea. Yeah, that is just... I really don't get that at all. Anyway, point 3, which is just facepalm stuff, is quickscoping isn't realistic. Huh. Really? That's the best you've got? Realistic? To me, that just screams, I'm jealous that I can't quickscope. I'm going to say anything I can to try and get it removed. Because that is just so obviously all that is. Realistic? You're talking about a war game where very soon you're going to be pulling out a remote control car and blowing people up. How is... Where is the realism? I mean, you're playing a game where if you get shot, you can walk off and then suddenly be alive again. There'll be no permanent damage. I don't get how anyone can even possibly say realism. That is the least sense of all the points. But yes, they're the main 3. I think people didn't like 402 just because he didn't really stick to his promises. But this guy is a whole nother level. He is just absolute moron status. It's so obvious he's never played the game. I mean, if you're one of these players that's getting ruined by quickscoping, anyone knows that you're obviously someone that plays free-for-all and is absolutely terrible. You're obviously such a bad player, because even an average player with an automatic gun can easily kill a quickscoper. You can kill a quickscoper easily with a riot shield. That's how easy it is. I mean, the best players out there will even... for every good gameplay they have, they'll have like 30 where it's absolutely terrible. Like this. I'm not sure what score I'm on. I think I saw 618 a minute ago or something like that. Oh look, a shotgun. That wasn't cheap at all. But yes, I have no idea what the state of the shotguns will be. Of the shotguns? Well, the shotguns will probably be amazing. But no idea what the state of the snipers will be in Black Ops. But it just seems like a terrible mistake to me. Obviously, Hutch, Cnanos, and Sark's video has got a lot of notice. They've spoke about it, and they've spoke the truth. These are people that play the game, like most of the other YouTubers, that understand what the problems with the game are, and they can see that quickscoping is not a problem. Before I saw this topic, I didn't even realise anyone disliked quickscoping. I knew people were sometimes annoyed by the fact that you're in a search and destroy and your last player decides to try and do a 720 no-scope and misses. By the way, you'll still be able to no-scope, so people are just going to be doing that instead. But to say it's overpowered, no matter how many times I hear that, I'll never understand that. I mean, there's going to be some overpowered gun in the game. There's been one in every game. When you talk about overpowered, you're talking about COD 4's MP5, you're talking about the MP40 or the PPSH in World of War, or you're talking about the UMP or the shotguns in Modern Warfare 2. Where a sniper comes from, I don't know. Even when you snipe, sniping is just... Look at this! I can't even hit that guy that's standing still. I don't claim to be great at this, but I can hit people. And that's the sort of thing that happens. But when you snipe, you're not even guaranteed a kill. You can hit, and if you hit in the arm, I think the arm and the leg, it doesn't even kill. If they have painkiller, it doesn't even kill, and you have to hit again. And please, anyone out there that isn't a fan of quickscoping because it's overpowered, please explain to me how it's overpowered in any way. Because I'm just not seeing it. Other people that are against it, like I said, I can definitely understand that it's detrimental to the team. But how the solution is to make it worse... Oh, please, come on, just think about what you're saying. But yeah, this gameplay is almost over. I just got raped by an AC-130. Unfortunately, I tried to quickscope the AC-130, and I know my gun is so overpowered, but I couldn't take down the AC-130. And I end with, I think that was 1827. A pretty amazing score, if I do say so myself. But yeah, thanks for this has been xDave. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.